Hey gamers! I'm back. I made it back from the Alps successfully after having climbed them. And now I have the worst sinus infection that any human has ever had. It was incredible. The Alps are fucking beautiful. We had an insane trip. Genuinely just like an insanely perfect trip. We saw wild ibex. We saw a whole bunch of wild marmots. We saw some wild chamois, which are alpine antelope goat. We saw those curly Highlander cows on our train ride from France to Switzerland. We saw a genuine rainbow stretching over two Alp peaks. Just genuinely just crazy. Just an crazy, incredible thing to see. We saw lots of depictions of wild boys. Didn't see any wild boys, sadly. We ate so much cheese. We had fondue. We had raclette. We had several meals in which one of the courses was just a slab of cheese, which is great. Really great. That sound you heard was Plucky Squire finishing downloading. It was incredible. We hiked an insane amount, genuinely an insane amount. It was really pushing our limits. It snowed in the Alps. We were supposed to do 3 mountain hut hikes, which is where you backpack from mountain hut to mountain hut. And mountain huts are fucking incredible because they're in like the tiniest, most obscure French villages. One of them, I think actually both of them, but at least one of them was solar powered because the French village just didn't really have power. So the fact that they had solar power was incredible. We saw so much solar power in the Alps. But basically you hike to it. They give you like a 3-course meal of insanely good, insanely rich French food. So that was really revitalizing. We had incredible wild blueberry tarts, because that is a classic of the region. The second day we went to this refuge called Tre La Tete, which was so high in the mountains. It was such an insane hike. And we were supposed to continue on toward refuge Montjoly for our 3rd day, but we ended up canceling that and staying in like the nearby town Les Contamines. I keep getting the pronunciation of that wrong, but that was a great idea because it did snow overnight that night. So we got to see the Alps in snow. It was way colder than we expected, but we basically saw both summer, fall, and winter, which was crazy. The best food we had is day one. No, not day one. A couple of days in, we went to when we were in Chamonix, which is like a French Alps resort town. All of the ads were pushing the Aiguille du Midi glacier because you can just like go up and hang around glaciers, which is fucking crazy. It was so overcast and so foggy that we asked the lady who checked us in, and she was like, it's expensive and you're not going to see anything. So we found a local, basically unadvertised ski lift that would take us to a different glacier. It was like a less touristy glacier, if you could imagine such a thing. But it was like really small and it was really close to our hotel and it was really cheap. So we rode that up. And all of the ski lifts and shit have like restaurants at the top because it's fucking France and Switzerland, and they're like, you're out in the world, you're gonna need something hearty to eat. So we went there. It was gorgeous. We had fondue because that's the region fondue comes from. It's Savoyard is the culinary region. So we were like, let's get this fondue out of the way. We know we gotta have fondue on this trip. It was the only fondue we had because it was so fucking rich. It stuck with us. But so we got fondue and we got like beers and coffee and stuff, and we were just hanging out. And towards the end of our fondue journey, the lady who was like running the place came up and was like, you want an egg? And we were like, what? She was like, you want an egg, it's the best part. And we said, okay. And she came back a couple minutes later and she just had an egg and she cracked it into the last like hot cheese at the bottom of the fondue pot and mixed it all up and like scraped up the charred cheese that was at the bottom, kind of like you do like if you get like bibimbap in like a stone bowl where it like creates like that really really crispy bottom layer of rice. It was like that with the fondue. So she like scraped that up and cooked the egg and the last remaining like hot cheese of the fondue, and we ate that, and she was right, it was the best part. It was so good. It was so good. It perfectly like cut the insane richness of like the kirsch and the cheese. So that was incredible. And then as we were leaving, she was like, "You don't want anything else?" We were like, "What? I don't know. What else? You want some Genepi?" Genepi is like a regional liqueur made from Genepi, which is like it's some sort of like sage-like mountain herb. And she was like, "We make our own Genepi. Have some." And so we sat back down, and she came out with these tiny little like tiny little thimble cups of their like house-made Genepi from the mountain herbs that they collected on this glacier. It was fucking incredible. We ended up getting a bottle for the hike, and every time we got demoralized on the hike, which was quite intense, we would do sips of Genepi, which was very revitalizing and made us feel like old-timey mountain men. So that was incredible. It was just a really good trip. We really... Well, I was traveling with my friend Paul, and Paul and I have been traveling internationally for like a decade now, and some trips are more successful than others, but this time it really felt like we had the right balance of preparedness and spontaneity, flexibility maybe. It was awesome. Yeah, that lady was great. We ended up buying like jam, and I got I don't know where I put it. I got a little badge. I got like a stick-on badge. And we went and walked up to the glacier to see the glacier. The walk up to the glacier at this place was full of airplane wreckage, because apparently this specific region in the Alps is like famous for plane wrecks. The sage liquor is called Genepi. I'll type it in the chat. Genepi. It's named after the herb itself. It's called Genepi. Yeah, or you could say it like that, AGT Midnight. Yeah, there was apparently a very famous plane disappeared, and they never found the whole plane, but they found wreckage of the plane. It was pretty crazy. Anyway, it was like also like a fraction of the cost of the more publicized glacier that we were gonna go to. So it was just one of those things where it's like, okay, well, let's just see what this is. And then it was like one of the best stops. What else? God. Yeah, it's just incredible. We saw so many glaciers. We were able to get inside a glacier. There's a place in Chamonix called Mer de Glace where they have a tunnel where you could walk through, and there was a placard on it that said it's the same family of glacier carvers has been carving out this glacier since like the 1940s. It's the same family. Every year they come in, they carve a glacier hole for people to wander through. It's wild. I've got more pics coming. We saw the Matterhorn. It was so clear the day we went to the Matterhorn, but it was so fucking cold. But that was incredible. What else? God, Lucerne was beautiful. We went by, took the Glacier Express, which is like a famous train in the region. And got to learn all sorts of like facts about the region, like fun facts. There was one that I thought was really funny, which was that, well, there's two fun facts about the Swiss Alpine region. One, there's a town called Andermatt that we stopped in that has a bridge that was famous because the devil built it and the devil tried to destroy it, but he couldn't. Basically, this town was having an issue with this gap. They kept trying to build a bridge, and they couldn't build a bridge. So the devil popped up and was like, "I'll build you a bridge, but the first soul that crosses the bridge belongs to me." And they were like, "Okay, that's fine." So he built the bridge. And then they let a goat loose, and the goat crossed the bridge first. And so the devil took the goat, but he was like, fuck you guys. And he picks up a giant rock and is going to throw it at the bridge to destroy the bridge. But right before he does, this old lady carves a cross into it. Into the big rock. And so Satan picks up the big rock, sees that there's a cross on it, and drops it. And you can go by this bridge. There's like a mosaic of the devil collecting a goat. So that was great. The other one, this is incredibly funny, I thought as well, is there was another town that their farmhouses and their farms, and basically their whole village was kept getting destroyed by the glacier, because the glacier would slump down through the village and destroy their houses. And they were like, this sucks. We're going to start praying that the glacier doesn't come down so far. And so for like, I think hundreds of years, I think this is quite an old prayer. For quite a long time, they prayed that that the glacier wouldn't come down so much and fuck up their houses. And it was like, this was like such a big thing that the Pope himself of a certain era, like sanctified this, like, sorry, there's some sort of emote we have unlocked. The Pope himself was like, yeah, this is important. I sanctified this ritual. So they would do like a procession to keep the glacier from coming down so far and destroying their houses. Recently, like last year or the year before, they got permission, this town got permission to change this procession, this like folk village procession, into a request for the glacier. They were like, oh shit, global warming, the glacier isn't coming down hardly at all now. We need to reverse this prayer. Our prayer was too fucking good. We have to reverse the prayer. So they got permission from the Pope to reverse the prayer. So now they pray that the glacier comes down further. They call it, this is what I heard, this is crazy. They say it's called white gold, the glaciers are, because so much like tourism money and other money comes from like the glacier economy. Yeah, the prayer was too powerful. They had to get permission to reverse the vibes of their prayer to get the glacier back down, which I think is just like incredibly funny. So I thought that was really cool. We stopped in Andermatt. It was great. I had a canapé. And some cake. It was delicious. Everything was really, really tasty. We went by a farmer's market and I got a bunch of apples that were kinds of apples I'd never had before. So that was exciting. For me. That was exciting for me, the kind of person that I am. We walked on a bridge in Lucerne that has something like 60 Danse Macabre paintings, and you can see just tons of Danse Macabre like paintings from like the 1600s. So that was genuinely wild. Bye, Isoplod. Zurich was beautiful. Zurich was super, super cool. It was incredible. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other highlights. That's probably it. We can play the game now. I was trying to buy time for the game to finish downloading, but it did that very quickly. Yeah, so anyways, a good trip. Everybody in the chat, what have you been up to the last 2 weeks? What are some good highlights for the last 2 weeks of your lives? I'm opening the game. It's opening. Your sister got married? That's exciting. Congrats to her. Whoa, great Suzo, what made it the best wedding that you've ever been to? Congrats on the apartment. Oh, you bought an easel. Are you going to do like outdoor painting with the easel? I guess easel's indoor, outdoor. I don't know enough about painting. Oh yeah, that's true. School started. I guess school started for everybody. You just booked a flight to Zurich. Okay. Figs on high, if you want any recommendation. Okay, you can hear the game. Be cool if you could see the game. There he goes. Okay. No, it's sized appropriately. Okay. You have brain music? Oh no, Wednesday leaks. That's tragic. Is it fatal? Star Wars is a scare actor. You're a spooky miner. That's cool. Yeah, I guess it's the season for scare actors to get hired. Scare acting is fun. I did it 1 year and I really enjoyed it. Went to the library 2 days in a row. That rules. Going to therapy. That's awesome. Congrats. Looked at some corn. I love that. Spent most of Friday playing Animal Crossing. I whipped out Animal Crossing on the plane to PAX. And it was an absolute delight to get back into it. Gold stars, yeah. Sometimes we know we're putting those guns down, those Chekhov's guns down in the Burnt Cookbook Party Patreon character questions, and sometimes we don't, and that's really fun for us. Had some ups and downs, but you got your testosterone prescription. First shot on Tuesday. Congrats to Laughing Crow. It's plein air, so it should be. It's convertible. That's awesome. Some outdoor painting. That's cool. Man, you go away for 2 weeks, and so much stuff happens in that time. I guess a lot to happen to me, too. Palia is a great option for Animal Crossing players. I've heard good things about Palia. Madzaloo, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Real stabbings? Uh-oh, Madzaloo. Be safe. Let's see. Perhaps a little too scary. Yeah, that is a good way of putting it. Your birthday was like, happy birthday. Fried artichokes sound incredible. You finished a draft of your memoir intro. That's fucking cool. Restarted Animal Crossing. Love that. I got through the part of Animal Crossing Return where you have to listen to everybody be like, hey, where the fuck have you been? This last, well over a year. I got through that part in Animal Crossing, which is sort of the payment you have to pay to start playing again. But I got to, finally got Brewster on my island. Because I just hadn't done that. I hadn't played enough since Brewster was released, and that was a while ago. I also don't appreciate the passive aggressiveness, which is why I feel like you just have to rip the Band-Aid off. Whoa! Been writing poetry left and right? That's awesome. Alright. Let's dive into Plucky Squire. So Plucky Squire is a Devolver Digital published game. The Devolver Digital has had sort of a weird year for games in that let me remember even. I'm trying to get back into like a video game brain because have had hiking vacation brain. But they like rushed a bunch of games to publication. And I played one on stream. I played Pepper Grinder, but there was also Gunbrella. And those were both great games, but they both felt like they were not fully finished. Music loud? Oh, yes. It was probably turned up because of the music in Just Bad of Mine was so weird mix-wise. Let me actually decrease it more. So this is another game that came out by Devolver Digital. And so I was really curious. I was looking forward to it, and I'm curious to see if I think this has the same sort of rushed issue that maybe some of the other games have. Because Devolver Digital, if I remember correctly, they were having some sort of weird, unspecified budget issues. So my theory is that they rushed a bunch of games to market to generate some income, and maybe in a way short-shifted some of them. We'll see. Main gameplay is fine though. Okay. Did I feel like I was in Mundown? I wish. I mean, no. There was some overlap in the village vibes, and I did ride a lot of. We rode ski lifts and cable cars and cogwheel trains and funiculars, and regular trains. Like just about every form of transportation you could take, we took on this ride. We did a water taxi. We did a scenic boat ride. We did regular buses and trains. We did scenic train. It was a very complete trip. It was an extremely complete trip. This game is so stinking cute already, and we're just in the UI. Adventure mode. Okay. The funicular we rode was in Zurich. It's a free funicular that serves basically the university. It's like a 3-minute funicular. It's very short. And you can just walk on. Actually, might not be free. We had a pass, so we didn't pay for any transit. But it basically just takes you straight up a hill. It's beautiful. It takes you straight up a hill to the university. It goes from university to the Old Town River section of Zurich. And it was awesome.
Once upon a time, there was a Plucky Squire named Jot. Jot lived in the land of Mojo, a land of creativity. Mojo was ruled by the gentle queen Chroma. He defended the land from the nefarious sorcerer, Humgrump, which everyone very much appreciated.
I love Humgrump. Super cute.
Jot was also a writer and would transcribe his many adventures in book form. These tales were avidly read by all the people of the land, who found them quite gripping. Jot awoke one fine morning and pluckily leapt from his bed. From afar, he could hear some rather exciting music. He got dressed and went to investigate. Chapter 1. Some serious beeswax.
There it is. Okay. Haha. How is the audio on the game now? We might just have to finesse this. Oh, I really love that the Squire's little sword is a pin nib. It's so cute. Is the music really booming? I'm gonna increase. Here's what I'll say. For being gone for 2 weeks, I had relatively few nightmarish updates to make on all the software. Look at this big carrot. Oh, it won't let me bother the carrot. Oh, this is so cute.
This was the house of the good wizard Moonbeard, Jot's close friend and mentor. Ah, Jot, my lad, he exclaimed. I'm on a roll here, traveling to new musical realms. Since you're here, lad, I have a small favor to ask. Wax.
Nicholas, good luck on your job interview.
Lad. To press more records, you know.
Great. This is the kind of fetch quest I can get on board with.
Would you go to Honey Peak and get some wax from Benny B? Pip here will accompany you.
A mini quest, woohoo! You take care of the goblins and I'll haul the wax back here for you. Oh yeah, there'll be goblins. No sweat for you though, right, Jot? This game's so cute, I am getting nervous there's gonna have a sinister twist. I mean, it has to almost, because it's a 2D-3D game. I just hope it's not a very sinister twist. I'm sick. I can't take sinister. Oh, I did also, though. Speaking of sinister, I picked up the DLC for Home Safety Hotline. It looks like a Christmas-themed DLC. So I'll probably play that in like November at the after spooky season, because although it is spooky season, oh my god, are light bulbs the currency? Okay, great. I did not know Val did some art for Home Safety DLC. That's fucking incredible. That's so cool. Man, I'm glad he's getting some good ass work like that. Yeah, that's awesome. Anyway, it is extremely, it looks very, very, very Christmas themed. So my plan is that we'll play it either at the very end, no, probably right after October, as a way of emotionally transitioning from spooky season to cozy season. Why must I murder? I love that light bulbs are the currency. I don't know what it means yet, but I really like it. Good amount of content? I love that. I'm very excited. That's not the way to Honey Peak. Oh. What is this the way to? To Tome Tower. Okay. Book themed. Cute. The gate swung open for the Plucky Squire. What else? I picked up a bunch of, oh, I remember. I picked up a bunch of FMV. I picked up a super pack of FMV games. It has like 15 or 20 games in it. So I think that'll be what we do in December.
Honey Peak.
Honey Peak. Boop. SMV. Honey Peak. All right. Otherwise, let me think about it. Slitterhead is supposed to come out this year, but it's not supposed to come out until November, which I'm genuinely not holding my breath on that, not getting pushed back, because it's already so weird that it's releasing in November and not December. What else horror-wise is there? I picked up Deep and Dark, which I believe I played a little bit. I played the demo on stream, if I remember correctly. So we've got that. Otherwise, I don't have a ton of horror games loaded up for October. So, oh, Hollow Body just came out. I didn't lose my mind about the demo for Hollow Body,
Now,
so...
this is really quite precarious.
Whee! Whee! Caravan Sandwich is out? What the fuck is Caravan Sandwich? Hold on. Caravan... I mean, it sounds weird. Like a game I would play. Oh! Sandwich! Sandwich. I understand now. Yeah, I played that on demo. Yeah, I played the demo of that and really enjoyed it. Okay. God, maybe I'll have to pick that up. Okay. Thank you for reminding me about that. I didn't get any notification that it was live. Or maybe I did and I didn't see it because I was out of the country and not paying attention. I picked up, oh, I can stomp. Okay, I love that. I picked up Crypt Custodian for Switch, and I played that on my numerous plane rides. And I'm very much enjoying it. So if you are looking for a good Metroidvania with mild Souls-like strategying, highly recommend Crypt Custodian. It is very good on Switch. It's a little, some of the UI elements are a little bit small on Switch, like they haven't been totally properly graded. That's a very mild complaint. Ah, look at this view. This is what the Alps look like. Now that right there is a massive owl. That's Tome Tower, that is. Oh, a honey badger. Whoa, that's a honey badger. Eating Benny Bee's honey. Be on your toes, Jot. A hungry honey badger can be really cranky. The Alps do have big owls, and I did see them. I saw every kind of animal the Alps could provide with the exception of, like, alpine hares. Aw, heck, here we go. Okay. Super curious.
The honey badger seemed rather annoyed.
Oh, no.
Jot prepared for a dust-up.
That's eerie. We're fist-fighting him? Okay. This just became a different game. Ow! Oh, I needed to dodge left. No, I needed to dodge the other way. Really funny. Really funny. Super weird.
The beast was bested.
Oh yeah, don't forget my merch store is open. Including things like this I scum for bonuses mug.
Triumphant.
Compute. Camera, please. There we go. Ding, 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 ding. Ah, back in the hive feels good. Yo, many thanks, Jot. You did me a solid. That honey badger was really messing with my beeswax. Anyhow, gang, what brings you here? Moonbeard sent us Benny. You could really do with some of that beeswax if you have some to spare. For sure, Pip, my man, I owe you guys. Here you go. Wow. Did that quote help you, therapeutic activity? Did that guide you in any way? Compliments to the whiz. Ooh, uh-oh. Huh? What's going on? What's with all this ominous darkness? Oh, I successfully completed the Pizza Ray challenge. I was never more powerful is the perfect send-off to go some mountain climbing. You say second try. I don't think that's accurate. Oh no! Ominous darkness is your favorite kind? I think I like savory darkness the most. Oof. Oof. This is so stinking cute.
It was time to confer with Moonbeard.
Yup, it's Humgrump, all right. Always up to treacherous trickery, that one. There's something rather odd about the magic he used. And this is not usually how the story goes, you know? That is to say, forget about that. Harumph! This is a job for the Plucky Squire, Jot. Humgrump is at the Tome Tower. Tome Tower. Head there and make sure that creepy little twerp doesn't cause any more bother. Hello? Cute, oh my god. Adorable.
It was Violet.
Perfect.
Violet was a trainee witch with a love of art. And Jot's childhood friend.
I love them. The trip went extremely good, K-Serafifi. Thank you. Hey, Jot, you got another humgrum situation, huh? Moonbeard gave me the skinny. That Weasley wizard is at Tome Tower. You kids head over there and Jot, put a stop to Humgrum's malarkey. I'll look into that strange green magic and have a donut, but that's by the by. Later! I like the word malarkey. Bye, Pip. No lie, I'm pumped that I'm gonna get to see the Plucky Squire in action. Kapow! Lead the way, Jot. Wah. So the Plucky Squire set off to Tome Town. Am I supposed to attack this rat wearing a hat? Oh, I guess so. Actually, I'm just gonna leave it be. Oh, what are you? Oh, I got a diploma. I got the achievement, The Joy of Art, find an art scroll. Found a new piece of artwork. Press tab to show in gallery. Oh, cute. Concept art mountains. Love that. Okay. Adorable. I hope I can buy ideas with these light bulbs. Oh no, that one was a rat! I wasn't paying attention. It's weird that I have a friend rat, but there are also rats in hats that are enemies. Oh, okay. What the? Oh my god, is there like a Baba Is You mechanic in this? The rats have light bulbs too? Yeah. I've shopped at Home Depot before, Mekdal. Oh my god, there's a little house person. Oh my god, the gate has a face. Okay. Ah, there's the open. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've also been looking forward to this game. And so far, I'm quite enjoying it. Bloop. Baba Is You is one of those games where I thought after it came out that we would see a lot more games exactly like Baba Is You. Like, I just took for granted a lot of people would rip it off. And I feel like I haven't seen any. And that's wild to me. I guess it sort of got, all of that energy got sort of put towards Obra Dinn-alikes, which have sort of an overlapping mechanic. Boop. Hello, little house friend. Greetings, brave warriors. My name's Martina. Nice to meet you. You adventurers cut down some fearsome enemies, and I slash prices. Let me show you what I have for sale. I was also too dumb for Baba Is You. I was playing it with somebody. My partner and I played that together, and we both had a wall where we were like, Baba is dumb. And I is Baba. Ooh, throw your sword to attack enemies or retrieve goodies from a distance. Yeah, I'll take that. God, if I had killed all those rats, do you think I'd have enough money to unlock that art scroll? Yes. That's tragic. It's tragic to think that murder could have gotten me more of the things that I want. Well now, time to practice throwing your sword, Jaw. Press right button to throw your sword, huh? And again to retrieve it. Ah, don't! This is a little tricky without a reticle to know which way I'm pointing, really. Good going. If you want to keep training, check out the board. Otherwise, leave via the exit at the bottom of the page. Okay, awesome. Galumper, I'm not certain what game that is, but I am curious if you can remember it. It's lovely to make your acquaintance. Be sure to check in again. Next time we meet, I'll have new stock. You keep saving the land from bad business, and my business will save you from bad deals. So long, brave warriors. I'm so close to that art scroll. Can I go back? Can I go back and do those murders I was supposed to do? I can. Oh no. You did nothing wrong. If I can get one from one of these bushes, then I won't have to kill this rat. Oh, well. That's capitalism for you. Beacon pines. Okay, I haven't heard about that. I get them from trees too? Hold on. I'll take your word for it. I'll try it later. I killed some rats. Please give me art. Yeah. Oh my god. Am I gonna have to fight a big beefy duck? Okay. Alright. It's a fun little preview. Oh. Okay. Hi, little buddy. Are you a friend? Or are you full of light bulbs? Oh my god! I picked it up! I thought I would talk to it. Find a glitch bird is the achievement. You found a lost glitch bird. It will return to its homeland. What? To Tome Tower. Okay, so where are we going? Well, there it is. That mysterious ancient owl. All the knowledge of Mojo is supposed to be stored in there, you know? Whoa! Not sure the ground should be doing this. Uh-oh. Oh no! Cute.
Chapter 2, Tome Tower. Our heroes hung on to the cliff's edge by their fingernails, when suddenly they were grabbed and hoisted up.
By some sort of rock opera.
By whom? By Thrash. Thrash was a mountain troll, and Jot and Violet's childhood friend.
Hey!
The trio
Oh my
had not
god,
been
so
together
cute.
for quite a while, and so were very happy to be reunited.
Great! Thrash, woo boy, you really saved our skins. Are we happy to see you? Triple trouble together again. Cute. I'm just stoked I could find you dudes. After all this craziness kicked off, I checked in with Moonbeard. He told me you were both heading to Tome Tower. I figured I'd help you on your way. This path is wrecked, huh? Well, there's more than one route to Tome Tower. Let's get down to the ground. Okay. Oh my god, okay. Just gonna jump? Alright. This is really quite high, isn't it? Well, if anyone can lead the way down, it's Thrash. Let's do this! Whoa. Oh my god, rosemary latte and basil latte sound incredible. Is that a way out? No, it looks like it's not. Yeah, I love herb lattes. Bloop. Ow. Too cute to kill. I have never found that to be the case. And here was Thrash, waiting on the ground as cool as a cucumber. Nice climbing, dude. I really like how they arranged that puzzle so it was like up and down, but still within like the confines of the book. You both got down that cliffside with bacon style. You had good rhythm going on there, dudes. You think? You know, I did feel rather graceful, sort of like a hopping mountain rabbit. Well, now we're going down on the ground. Best get to Tome Tower. Lead the way, Plucky Squire. Yeah. Oh no, rocks! Why did I hesitate for the hat rats then? You're right! I'm secretly a softie. It's just that I struggle. So many indie games let you wear cool hats. So when I saw those rats, I was like, they might be in their own indie game. They might be indie game PCs of their own. Look at those bouncing boulders. They're just vanishing into thin air. Are they? Majorly weird. I love this aesthetically. To Tome Tower. A bull! Aww. It looks angry. Good job none of us is wearing red. Phew! Jot's wearing red. Is it red? I suppose it is kind of a red. More of a crimson than a scarlet. I don't think bulls are that picky. Oh no! Ow! Oh. It says good not back unless it is charging. Da ba da ba. Cute. Cute. So cute. That's me. I like this little avatar at the top. Do we think that's like the artist avatar? Oh my god, there's a cool wizard. Oh, I'm sorry, little rat buddy. Oh no, you can't stand where there's destructibles. Okay. That's Dandy Warhol? That is what the character would be named in this game. Hold up, is that Moonbeard? He looks much more petite than usual. Oh, that's not Moonbeard, Thrash. It's Mini Beard! He's like a tiny version of Moonbeard. Usually you'll find him at Moonbeard's house, helping him out. Today it looks like he's out and about. Hey, Mini Beard, what's cooking? Yo, you'll need a key if you want to be journeying onward. If you walk to the right there, you might just find one. Free advice from old Mini Beard. Thanks, Mini Beard. Helpful fellow. You know, if you're stuck on something and Mini Beard is around, always pays to ask him. He's full of answers. Is he also full of light bulbs? No, okay. Okay. I see, I've got to jump in. Got to commit. Woo! Boop. So cute. But you're right, Mini Beard is wearing a hat, and I should have respected that as a sign of autonomy and not attacked him. You got the key. I knew you'd do it. Thanks, Mini Beard dude. I think what's getting me about the rats and hats is that they are wearing like Dick Tracy hats. They're not normal rat hats. I don't know what hats rats normally wear, but I am pretty certain they're not yellow fedoras. Ah, greetings, Travelers 3. My name is Topsy. Hey, Topsy. See, you're on a quest of some kind. You know, Topsy may be able to help you. Berets, pink berets? You're fucking right. You're right. That is the hats rats should be wearing. But there is something you could perhaps assist me with first, namely, my tummy. It is empty. I left my biscuits around here somewhere, you see? And the landscape, it seems to have changed somewhat, which has resulted in those biscuits becoming lost. A cat shouldn't be parted from their biscuits. We'll help them. We'll find them for you, Topsy. Oh, that would be extraordinarily helpful. A little advice. There's a word in the sentence just there that might be key to all these landscape shifting antics. You might identify which word is causing all the mischief by giving it a good whack. My keen gamer senses are telling me it's the one that has green glowing stuff on it. Okay, well, what am I supposed to do with this? Oh, I was in a secluded ruin? Oh, I see Minibeard over there. Hey, Minibeard. Oh, I found Topsy's biscuits. Oh, but am I gonna be able to pull them through here? Okay. Boop. It's in a secluded ruin? Is this gonna change, like, the landscape? Whoa! That's cool. Okay, so now I'll be able to... Ow! 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 Maybe I'll be able to get it through? I'm sorry. Your obstacles. I need to make my way through. Am I gonna be able to get this up this slide? Oh, I'm gonna have to switch back and forth. I see. Because there's little biscuit bits on the ground there to indicate that's where the biscuits go. This is fun. Yeah, see? The little biscuit pile. Cute, okay. I did it! I did it for you, Topsy. Yeah! My biscuits! How I have dreamed of this moment. Travelers, you have my sincerest thanks. The prospect of this snack brings a smile to my face. Oh, it was upside down! I was so confused. This land is full of puzzles and trickery. Always remember, things are sometimes not what they seem. When you get stuck, try seeing things from a different angle. Good luck, biscuit saviors. A biscuit savior is the opposite of a canyon bitch. It's got a little top hat. Little top hat, Topsy. What? All right. Some light capitalism. We meet again. Care to look at my current selection? Ooh, spinning blade. Charge up and release a devastating spin attack. Jump attack. Perform a powerful, surprising downward strike from the air. Increase the power of Jot's sword. Good for all sword attacks. Well, I can't afford any of this fancy stuff, because I haven't been murdering as ardently as I should be. Oh, Moonbeard. There he is. There he is. Wonder how he got his name. I need to be murdering. Clearly I need to be murdering more things.
There, on the horizon, loomed Tome Tower.
I've hit full impact. Whoa, it got dark around here pretty fast. Wait, who the fuck is this? Uh-oh. 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 Gang? Uh-oh. Did this happen because I blew my nose? Oh my god, you're right, it's Jot 2. What's happening? I don't like this. How did I do this? I didn't do anything. Okay, I hope there wasn't any. There's probably nothing important down there. I just found a cool speedrunning tactic to get out of cutscenes. Oh. No. Ow! Okay. That was strange. The sight of these creatures is pretty cute. Oh! Became like a little witch hat. Really adorable. As we're fighting a wizard, maybe they came wizard hats. Ah! Hello. So weird and so cute. Okay. I don't like when it screams at me. That is not cute. It's precarious. It's ominous and spooky. I love how these things flop though. Oh my god. Ow. That's good belly flopping. Okay. Oh my god! We met a nerd! Hello, young adventurers. Are you on your way to Tome Tower? Yep, that's where we're headed. Best beware. A dark wizard occupies the tower. His magic is causing pandemonium. I mean, look at this lovely bridge. Unmitigatedly obliterated. Oh yeah, wrecked. Huh. Is there another way across these waters? Everything in this game has such cute little hats. And it's not at all helping me determine what is attackable and what isn't. Hi, cutie. These bookish lands are usually so peaceful. All this mayhem is not conducive to reading. A cave interest? Promising, promising. I haven't watched The Substance. Is that a new movie? Man, real gloomy. Dig the acoustics, though. Lead on, Jot, my dude. Your plucky glow will light the way. I'm hearing sounds. Oh. I'm hearing sounds I don't care for. It's a new body horror movie starring Demi Moore. Okay. This place feels like it's gonna have secrets. How do I get to you? Maybe that's an exit. Okay, well that opened this door, but then it just led us back to this little... A mysterious cave. There we go. Jot explored the impassable cave. Ow! Cool. Oh no! But you look at that! We crossed the river. On we go. We're not gonna help repair the bridge? I guess that bookworm doesn't have anywhere to go. Hey, H. London! I've got nowhere near enough money to give this house to get me any cool upgrades. Hi! Oh, she liked getting hit. Ooh. Can now hit multiple enemies with a single sword throw. Do I want to save up for a new attack, though? Oh. No. We'll get there. We'll be able to afford everything eventually. Oh, Zigzer Jen, I didn't get that pun, but you're absolutely right. That is what that pun is. I was expecting a house pun. Whoa, all these books, really eerie. Pretty cool visual though. I can't cut the books. These books have been purposefully stacked. Oh. Ow! Oh, I like that it can hit coming and going. Okay. You can cut books. You can't burn them. But you can cut them. How do you think they make more books? Stacked books are a real roadblock. But if the books were scattered, you'd have a way through. The books have been perfectly scattered, I see. Man, Nicholas, that's so true. It's been a really dire year for good horror movies. I still haven't watched Long Leg yet, so maybe that'll change my tune. Yeah, book mitosis. Listen, 100 years ago, they made all of the books they're ever gonna make. And the only way we get more books is if they cut those books into half, and then we have 2 books. So, and that's what people who are like really into the Constitution are sort of all about. They're like, there's only one Constitution, you can't split it in half. That would be un-American. Ah. Okay. Oh yeah, that's true. There is the Nosferatu coming out. I'm also a Nicolas Cage hater, although I'm coming around to him because I watched Moonlight for the first time this year. And Moonlight is spectacular, and he is very Nick Cage and excellent in that. Can't believe there's all these books around and I'm not getting any ideas from them. That is contrary to my understanding of books and how books work. Huh. 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 What could this mean? What could this mean? I'll make through. What, do I have to push something? Oh, do I have to put some paper in there? Wow, Bechtel, holy shit. You really got a good thing going. Bloop. There we go. I was able to get my friends through. That wretched fool Jot will get what he deserves. Time is near? Okay, that's a bit creepy. That daft and plucky squire? Oh, this is such targeted, hateful graffiti. Oh! I did not mean to go back. Ooh, cute. Okay. Look at that friendly sea monster. I'll come back. Let's be friends. Okay. So, this is where it all kicks off. A historical location and no mistake. Huh? Oh. Cute. Well, hello and goodbye, I guess. No idea who that was. So much oddness around these parts. Anyway, here we are. Tome Tower. It looks like Hump Grump's still up there on the roof. It's time for the Plucky Squire to go take care of that creep. Time to murder. Well, stay down here, dude. We don't want to cramp your style. This is one of those dramatic, heroic kind of moments, you know? During your big showdown, you don't want us two dorks mooching around in the background. Nope, we'll mooch down here instead, but we'll be cheering you on all the way. Mooching and cheering, Jot. That's just more our style. Go get that chump. Hump grump chump. Hold on, I'm gonna blow my nose. Okay. Okay, we got this. Into the tower.
Jot made his way up the steep steps.
Yes, I've been using the neti pot. I used the neti pot last evening and that helped, but I didn't want to use it this morning because it felt too soon. The neti pot does help quite a lot, but I'm actually so stuffed up. It just, there's nowhere for anything to go. I took some allergy medicine before the stream, but I don't think it's coming through. What I will say is that I had quite a bad cold after PAX, but before my trip. And I neti potted every single day. And after 4 days in time for my trip, I was gone. Like, the cold was fully gone. So I actually do think that neti pot is quite useful as like a preventative. I use it like 2 or 3 times a week. It just helps. I don't know. The Plucky Squire. I've been waiting for you. So glad to see you made it to Tome Tower. You might be wondering what Humgrum is doing here. Well, I had a hunch, Grump. I might find something interesting in this old tower. And something interesting I didn't indeed find. A book. Well, yeah, dude. It was hidden away in a very secret chamber because this is a very special book. The title of this very special book is The Plucky Squire. That's the game we're playing. He said the title. Yes, that's right. This book is all about you and me and all who lived in this dratted land. It is the story of our lives. Turns out, you see, that our land of Mojo is just a setting in a storybook. Hard to believe, I assure you, it's true. What I'm holding here is a copy of that storybook. A book within a book, if you will. I'm reading the book. I read the book. It's very interesting. You kill me in my sleep. You and that witch girl adventuring through the land, meeting up with the mountain troll, making your way here to meet me. In fact, I read ahead to this very chapter to see what happens next. Are you anxious, topiary? We fight here on the roof. Any guesses how that turns out? You make me eat your blade.
And so, the Plucky Squire once again defeated the wretched wizard Humgrum.
This game's just like Alan Wake, if you think about it. You win, as you always do. You know, this book is one of a series, and each one of these books, you win. Every single stinking time! Because you're the Plucky Squire, the hero of this book, the boy who can do no wrong. Always victorious, even the little stories you write, beloved by all. I mean, it's true. It is just like Alan Wake. This is a 1-to-1. Infuriating, like a mosquito in my cardigan. Yes, that's an adequate metaphor. Me, I'm the villain, the talentless wizard who can do no right, destined to be beaten forever. At least, this is how it's been up till now. But maybe it doesn't need to be that way. Maybe even Humgrump could get a little glory for once. If the Plucky Squire were to be plucked from the book. If he were to be ejected. Oh no. Oh no, my little pin nib sword. No! No! That was like being in a 3D movie when something comes out at you. That is cool though. It's a cool transition. Feels like it's probably really fucked up to go from being 2D to 3D. Like, just imagine if your 3D body became like 4D. What would that even mean? It would be fucked up. I was hoping I could pick up one of these little bits and baubles and use that as a sword. Seems not. My
That's me. That's me. Oh my god, am I in the artist's house? This cute giraffe. I have a sword? I spent all those light bulbs upgrading a sword. Oh my god, a beetle? And a grape? A marble? Headphones? Oh. Can I get my little feets? Oh. I was hoping it would give me little footprints. Little colorful footprints. Oh, hello? Is there someone out there? Yeah? There's a Plucky Squire out here. Would you be so kind as to open the lid of this lunchbox? I don't know that I could do that. Maybe if I get above? Ah! Oh. Hold E and push S to open. Ah! Oh my god, the grapes were talking to me? Oh! Do you remember me, Jot? We met in your book. I'm not actually from there, you know. Us bookworms travel around a fair bit, from book to book. So cute. But you, Jot, are a character from a book, and shouldn't really be out here. It's Hum Grump's magic that blasted you out of the page and onto this desk, isn't it? We'll have to get you back into your book, Jot. It's of the utmost paramountcy. In other words, it's very important. Yeah, we're outside the book now. We're in, like, the real world. You know, there are some intriguing items on this desk. Some of them might help you return. Head around the corner to the left and we'll try to find one. Yeah, I love that the bookworms are planeswalkers. I'm so angry about being in multiple dimensions. 2 is the maximum number of dimensions. Blah. Ooh. Hello there again. Do you see that magical swirling green thing? That's a Metamagic portal, that is. It seems to allow travel between different worlds. Most characters cannot travel through these portals or pass between realms, but Jot, you already made that leap once. Maybe you could do it again? Try jumping through the portal, young squire. Remarkable! Some of that metamagic must have rubbed off on you, Jot. Like me, it seems you now have the power to leap between worlds. Oh my god, quantum leap! Now, this world here is a sketch that was drawn by the occupant of this room, and the owner of your storybook, Jot, a young boy named Sam. He's a very creative child. You'll find his sketches all over this desk. Since you can jump into them, maybe you can use them to get around. Oh. Hello, little bunny. Low energy, too hungry to move, too hungry to converse. Please, get me a snack. Relatable bunny. Hold on. Poor Bunford over there. He looks famished. There's no nourishment to be found in this sketch, but maybe there's something out there on the desk? Yes. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a photo of the carrot. Exceptional. You really can bring items between realms. This may be handy. Wow, that is so eerie. I can't express to you how eerie I find this. I thought it would become cute in 2D, since I become cute in 3D. Yeah, I was expecting to be stylized. It's just a picture of a carrot. Oh, fucking eerie. Delicious. Carrot boost. Energy levels restored. Oh, am I in your way? Sorry about that. Here, let me scooch. All of the characters in this game are gonna kind of have a nasally nerd voice, because that's what my actual voice is right now. Oh my god. That was fucking eerie. Why is this room full of dead beetles? And why are the beetles so shiny and fantastical? Let me wield a Lego. That is wild. What a wild way of doing that. I really like it, but it's eerie. Are we gonna... Do you think light bulbs are gonna be the same, like, mechanic? Like, are they gonna be the is our currency gonna be light bulbs? Okay. Gotta find something. Like this big old block to push that way. Oh, it's cute! Oh, the fact that he puts his hand along the wall is such a nice little detail. Okay. So, need to get up there. Oh, I guess I can do that from the other area, maybe? Hey, Geosty! Did I meet a couple named Kim and Mark in the Alps? We met a couple of couples. Oh, we met a UK couple in one of the refuges. Are you asking because somebody asked about me? Because that would be fucking crazy, Geosty. They're American? It's genuinely possible we did, but we didn't get a lot of names. I would say we mostly met British people. Their cousins are literally in the Alps right now? No, I didn't meet them. How do I get back? Okay, so this portal has disappeared. To get this portal, I need to get a block. There's the block. So to get to that block, I need to go up. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought that was going to be too tall for me to climb. I just need to believe in myself. Do you know what part of the Alps they're in? Actually, don't answer that. Don't dox your cousins. This is so cute. Good going, young squire. I believe that the item that can help you get back to your world is further ahead. But listen, on your way, you may run into creepy, crawly coleoptera beetles. Sam likes to keep them as pets, you see. Beware, Jot. Don't get eaten. It simply wouldn't do. What do we think the item that's going to get us back in the 2D world is? Maybe it's like a printing press, and it's just going to, like, flatten us. I fucking hope they're at the egg fondue place. That place ruled. It was the Glacier de Bosson, if that helps. That's where they should go. Ooh. Oh my god, I'm gonna get fucking eaten. Hold L or blank to move without making a sound. But I'm a warrior! I can't kill this thing because it doesn't have a top hat? Is that what you're saying, game? Oh, look, it's a cute sticker. It's a kitty and a top hat. That's the kitty! My favorite mechanic. Ugh. What's the mechanic for grabbing? Am I gonna get to do these dominoes? Because that's really thrilling. Cool, okay. Sorry. The raclette we had was also an incredible experience. We got it at Lake Contamin, which is a resort town, but because it's September... Oh, I can't get through? Because it's September, the resort town was pretty empty. Machines of Mayhem. But we ended up getting raclette at this nice little resort restaurant. And they had endless house-made cornichons. Just fucking spectacular. After we were done with dinner. Boop. After we were done with dinner, Paul and I were just like out in the parking lot of this place looking at the Alps. Because we're very whimsical and we're prone to whimsy. And sometimes you just have to like sit and appreciate the natural beauty of the place that you're at, especially if the place you're at is the Alps. And oh no! Wow, one-hit wonder. Anyway, we were standing out there just like looking at the Alps. It was fucking incredible. And the owner of the restaurant came out and was like, "Isn't this spectacular?" We ended up talking to him a little bit. He had moved there quite recently with his family to take over this raclette restaurant. And he was telling us about how, because he runs a restaurant in a resort town, he has not gotten to like hike or ski basically at all. Which I thought was really tragic. He was talking about how he wanted to take his family up to the refuge that we stayed at and just hasn't had the chance to. But he was like, you know, I've been here a year or two and the Alps have not lost an ounce of their beauty. They're still so gorgeous and I just love looking at them. And that was nice for us to hear because it's like, I think a big question we had is like, if you live in the Alps year round for like 40 years, are you super over the Alps? Do you, like, not care about how beautiful the Alps are anymore? And so it's nice to have him confirm that, like, the Alps are still beautiful. Yeah, restaurant operation is hard, especially if you're in a very small resort town village. They said they got quite a lot of time off because basically the season for the Alps is the summer and the winter. So they get like 2 months off of work in the spring and the fall. But those are the times in which the resort town isn't operating. So like none of the ski lifts are running. None of the hiking paths are safe to take. And so stuff like that. And it was just like, well, that's tragic. That's fucking tragic. But you still get to like sit and look at the Alps all the time, which is pretty great. Jad, you made it! My fears have been allayed. It seems that nothing can hinder the Plucky Squire. On that very note, while you are here, there is something that you really must observe. Uh-oh. Oh, cute! These sketches of you, quite a remarkable likeness, I must attest. The person who drew all this is called Sam. He's the boy who lived in this room and is the owner of your storybook. You might be able to tell he's very fond of you and your adventures. I'm glad that you got to see this, Jot, to see how much you mean to him. Oh. Nicholas, we genuinely passed the area in which Heidi is based on and where I think it was written as well. Also, this is a thing I didn't know, but the Chamonix area, Frankenstein was written in partially Geneva, and it was based on the Chamonix area. Apparently it's been so long since I've read Frankenstein, I need to reread it, but apparently it's quite a big, important, like, location setting.
We learned this when we went to the Mer de Glace Glacier because they had this crazy exhibit. It was like a visual collage that was projected on the side of this very old like farmhouse building. It was super weird but really delightful. But they talked about how all these people came and were inspired by the glacier, including Mary Shelley. There's no time to dwell on that. Your quest to re-enter the book is near its pinnacle. The item you need is just beyond this sketchbook. Press on! Yeah, Zigzagen, truly. Apparently also Mark Twain went to Lucerne and stayed there for a while. We got like a tourist book that had explanations of some of the most famous places in Lucerne, and so many of them had quotes from Mark Twain, which was crazy. He said that the Lion of Lucerne was the most beautiful and tragic piece of rock in the world, and it's just like, okay, Mark Twain, thanks, great. We did go to Zurich, yeah. We flew out of Zurich. We did not float in the river, tragically. It did actually get warm enough. It was like a high of 50 on the best day for most of our travel, but it did get up to like 65 on our last day of Zurich. No, they do float in Zurich. My Paul looked up some information about how apparently sometimes people will float in the river home. I can't remember if this is Zurich or Lucerne, but they will literally like get off work, get into their swimsuit, and float the river home rather than take public transit, which, if that's not the fucking most whimsical thing you've ever heard, whatever. The Lion of Lucerne was genuinely beautiful, but then we read a bunch about what it was and what it was symbolizing. It was symbolizing a bunch of mercenaries. Wow, my nose is so stuffed up, captions can't tell what I'm saying. It was symbolizing a bunch of like mercenaries who were hired to go defend super rich castles during the French Revolution, and they were wiped out. And so it is a monument to those mercenaries that got hired out. Yeah, it is beautiful though, but you can see on the back there's like a broken off spear in the lion's back, and it was supposed to be like symbolizing their great sacrifice for some super wealthy kings during the French Revolution. Yeah, figs on hide. That's exactly it as far as I'm aware. They literally just like float on the river currents home, which is just fucking superb. I've never gotten to float home. Coming real close, bud. The Stevenson family, that's cool. Uh-oh. Oh, God! That was horrible. Surprisingly brutal beetle murder in this cute little children's game. No! No! I should have run. Oh my god, okay. I thought it had bugged, so to speak. Ah! That's scary. Why are the beetles scary? Where's my sword? I'm just a little boy. Can I just come down here? Okay, great. Yeah.
Free dice. Ooh, what the fuck? Jock got the turn gauntlets? Now he has the power to manipulate his storybook? What? Press Q and next to the book to open it up. You got the gauntlets. Exceptional procurement. Head back to your book post haste. I think you'll find that the gauntlets will help you return home. One last thing before you leave this table, Dot, is very important. Beware of Humgrump. He wishes to take over your book. You have to stop that from happening. Not just for the sake of the citizens of your book, but for all the children who will read and be inspired by your book. Sam is one of those children, Jot. You know, us bookworms, we're able to glimpse the past, present, and even the future. I see that Sam will one day grow up to be a writer and illustrator himself. So cute. Oh my god, he becomes Tintin. He will create a series of very popular children's books with very lucrative merchandising tie-in and brand integrations. Sam's book will go on to inspire many other children. What a weird thing to include. That is, if he ever actually writes them. If Humgrump takes control of your book, the story will get worse. The books with bad stories get put away on the shelf. No one reads them anymore. Those books lose all their life and cease being an inspiration to anyone. Your book will no longer inspire Sam, and then, who knows what path he'll take? Do not let that happen, Jot. Return now and stop Humgrump. Yeah, fight for the brand integrations is a weird vibe. I mean, we have no way of knowing that he's not going to become, like, a J.K. Rowling style author. Like, we have no way of knowing that he's going to make good shit. And not be crazy in the future. I guess maybe the bookworm would let us know if that was an option. Hold on, I'm going to turn off my AC. Oh no, the future Dilbert guy. No. No, please. Jot, my lad, welcome back to Mojo. We have much to discuss.
Chapter 3. Moonbeard.
Therapeutic activity? What about that is profane? Oh, yeah, busted. Good catch. I never would have thought of that, yeah. Huh, I seem to feature rather prominently in this chapter. Better put my best foot forward then. Greetings, lad. Hey, Jot. Glad you're back here in one piece. I suppose you must have a great number of questions, lad. The answer to the first question is, yes, I am aware of how cool these sunglasses look. The answer to the second question is, yes, our entire world is indeed a land in a storybook. Moonbeard, how do you know that? I've kept this knowledge a closely guarded secret for many a year. Somehow that greasy nincompoop Humgrump found out. Very regrettable. Now he knows the truth. Who knows that mischief he's planning? I have a hunch that the big trouble is on the way. But that just means, young squire, that we must be double the trouble. Follow me. Okay, can I have my sword back? I promise I won't stab you with it. First order of business, get in and out of the book. Alright, we see the green sparkly thing. Take the fourth wall. Which is another, okay. Yeah. Boop. Cool. Very cute. Testing, testing, ahem. Jot, I'm talking to you via Rune Tooth headset. You know, I'm suddenly feeling rather parched. Wizards are like plants. We must keep hydrated. Use your page turning abilities to get me something to drink. Oh. Oh. Here we go. Let's take a look at this. Okay. Ah! I can't turn back? Only forward? Oh, you see that glow around the edge of the paper? Okay. That's the book telling you there's something useful on its pages. Try jumping in and see what you can find. You just want me to get you like a soda, dude? Yes, that is genuinely exactly what he wants me to do. My fizzy pop. That will do very nicely. Head back here and drop off that pop. First things first. Yeah! Cool. Oh no, I missed one! Anything over here? Is it my house? Oh my god, my underwear is visible! No, don't look! Oh! Why were you in my house, dude? That dude was in my house. Alright, I manipulate, I flip at the page. Other way. Pop time! Hydrate. Ah, that's the ticket. Thanks, lad. Those turn gauntlets can be very handy, don't you think? I was the one that put them on the desk. I've stored a number of useful items out there, but there's one small problem. I'm not sure of their precise location. Things get moved around. Sam is full of energy, you know. It's chaos out there. And you need one of those items on the desk, you'll just have to search for yourself. Last point of order. Cute. Minniebeard! Yo. I hear you've already met. Minniebeard is a tiny simulacrum of me. I created him to help out around the house. He's quite helpful and rather good at puzzles, you know? If you're having trouble with a puzzle and you see him around, why not ask his advice? There's a lot of wisdom stored in that tiny bearded head. Cute. Our land has never been troubled by something quite like Humgrump's Metamagic before. There may be great upheavals and big battles ahead, but I have faith you'll rise to whatever challenges are thrown your way. You are the Plucky Squire, after all. I believe in you. Always have, lad. Now expect that your friends are waiting for you. If you leave the book and turn to the next page, I think you'll find them. Where's my fucking sword? Oh, there it is. Okay. Hey! We've lost Jot. I can't believe it. We should have let him come up here by himself. We should have had his back. But what could we have done? We're not warriors like him. Never have been, never will be. Who will protect Mojo now that he's gone? Jot! Dude! You're alright. Wait, you're not a ghost, are you? Of course he isn't. Thrash, look at his face. That's his normal squidgy face. So happy to see it. Jot, where were you? Hey gang, Moonbeard, is that you? Indeed, I'm talking to you via a device known as a Rune Tooth headset. This is a strange magical form of communication known as a conference call. All very exciting. Now listen up. This business with Humgrump is rather worrying. We must consult with Queen Chroma at Arena City. You three should head there now. I've got some wizard business to attend to and a donut to eat. I'll join you kids later. Violet, Thrash, I'll fill you in on the situation while you travel. Moonbeard out. Boo. Conference call? Well, you heard him. A trip to Arena City, my hometown. Oh, Jot, I'm so glad you're okay. Come on, let's scoot.
Not enough people leave conference calls by saying their name out. Jenna out.
Yeah.
It's a classic. Alright, let's get out of here. I can once again murder.
And so our heroes set off to Artia City to visit the good Queen Chroma. Chapter 4. A Treacherous Trail. On the way to Artia, our heroes took a shortcut through the aquatic land known as the Sonnet Swamps.
Okay. Oh my god, everything wears hats in this game. Well, this is unknown territory, kiddos. Jot, your story has never taken you to this area. You're off script now. No happy endings guaranteed. You could get splatted, eaten by a huge frog, who knows? Although these swamps are usually rather cultured as far as I gather. The residents here are quite keen on poetry. If you've ever wanted to hear a snail recite verse, here's your chance. I would like that. Nevertheless, bad reception. Moonbeard? It's like Runetooth doesn't work so well in these swamps. I guess we'll get connected again once we're on the other side. I do like, yeah, the paper curled cattails are super cute. Really lovely detail. Ba-da-ba-ba. Cute, very good audio effects in this. Good little discovery sounds. Also, surprisingly scorpy snail trail sounds. Whoa, look at the size of that big, gnarly, thing. Chestnut? Hi, little buddy. Green lightning struck with furious sound. This insect's nest broke through the ground, and thence flew the bugs. Really not a fan of these punky bugs. No? Will you say more verse if I talk to you? Snails are not bugs, by the way. We're mollusks. Big difference. That's good to know, actually. I don't know if I knew that. I didn't think they were bugs, but I don't know if I knew they were mollusks. Damn, this place is heaving with bugs. Hello, little goblin. I have a task for you, my rotund purple friend, concerning that wretched squire. I booted him out of the book, you know, but he's a persistent little creep. He may still be out there with an eye on causing Humgrump trouble, but you see, Humgrump will bring the trouble to him. Take a shot of my Metamagic and leap through this pretty portal. Set yourself free of these pages and go bully that wretched pest. Is it going to become 3D? I hope we see all the creatures in 3D. Oh! Cute. Kirby coded. Okay. No! Don't goop me! What are you doing? Don't, whatever that is, don't do that on the ground.
Okay. I'm excited to go into the 3D world and fight. There's some beetles that I owe a pin tip to. Okay, see, there's the key. It's supposed to be one of those portals Moonbeard was talking about. And you, Jot, you can jump right into the world through this thing? Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Let me do it, though. We're done talking. My whole life is just a plot line? Sorry, it's just a bit much to take on board. Although it figures that I'm just a supporting character in someone's story. Oh, Violet, don't be like that. I just wish I'd been written a little more cool. Oh, I think Violet's cool. He vanished! He must be in the other room now. I wonder if he can still see us. I guess to him we look like drawings on a page? Gnarly. Can I stomp? I can't stomp bugs from here. Okay, that makes sense. That would be weird. Where did the other one though? Do you think it hurts more to die in 3D? An extra dimension of pain, exactly. I'm pretty certain that's what the Hellraiser movies are about. Does it? Okay. For a moment it looked like it squirted gunk on the ground when I hit it. It implied some stuff about that gunk that I was not prepared to engage with. Ba-da-ba-ba. Keys. Okay. I'm trying to get this back over there. I guess I have to take it back to the portal? Yeah, the gunk squirting seems to be unrelated to my attacks, which is the best case scenario, in my opinion. I think things should gunk on their own time and according to their own value system. There we go. All right. Yoke. Look at how cool that 3D key looks. I have returned. As simple as that. I really wonder what it's like out there. The doors are cute. The fact that the doors have little faces on it. I like when things have little faces. Okay. I like this moody strategy for these levels where it's all dark. Ah! Ow! Some of these murders are just so unnecessary, but I can't seem to help myself. But my guess is this storybook is not where we're going to explore sort of the inherent bloodlust of adventuring. Which is kind of a shame, you know? Kids need to get exposed to that. Whoa, a huge bug sat in the middle of the path. Humongous bug, looks like it's full of water. If it wasn't so huge, we could get around it and be on our way. What do you want me to do?
It's so squibbly. Okay, huge bug. I see a tiny frog. I mean, it would be pretty funny if our hero did bleed real blood when he was in the 3D world. Is funny the word I want? Harrowing. Harrowing might be the word I want. Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, so we can get to the word tiny. See, there's a thing there. It's just a huge bug isn't gonna, or a full bug isn't gonna do anything for us. Hey, Mini Beard. Rusty Gate was closed. Can we go under? Yeah, okay. Okay, and that's a drop down. Okay. Okay. Close. Can I take words out into the real world? Whoa, okay. What did that get me? I can't drop it, okay. Oh, I needed the word full. Oh, come on. I can't hit the thing from here? Okay, I need water. I need the word full. Boop. Alright. We're gonna swap full in. And then I guess swim across the moat? Oh, there's lily pads. We're gonna float on the lily pads. Okay, great. Okay. Boop. Alright, and then that door will be open. But full of water, sort of? Okay. Nightbot got weirdly synced. It happens. Nightbot has a lot to tell you guys. You know, Nightbot, like me, they're stretching their, gamer legs. We need something for that door. Jot peered into the open grate. Alright, so Rusty Gate will be open. Ba 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 ba! Tiny. Hello, little frog. Can I make the tiny frog huge? This just became so much more important to me. Oh, sorry. I bet I can make this tiny frog huge. Frog big! Mwah. Frog big. Could have been bigger. I don't know if I would describe that as huge. I guess it's huge for a frog.
It's not as huge as this bug is. Really funny sound. Goodbye, tiny insect dude. Awesome job, Jot. You really got a grasp on the power of words. It's all just amazing, really. Huge to tiny, full to empty. By changing the words, you can change, well, everything. I guess the story in this book really isn't fixed, huh? I guess not. Maybe the story's characters are not so fixed either, you know? Is Violet gonna become cool? I already think Violet's cool. But that does seem to be her arc. Alright, I think this will be frog bigger than bug. That's true. For a frog, it's huge. Alright. This is a cool concept for the game. I'm enjoying it. It's a little text heavy. It feels like... this was an issue I had with also Gumbrella, where it's like, it's very story and text heavy, where it's like, I'm enjoying this mechanic. I just sort of want to play with the mechanic. But I appreciate that we're still, it feels like a little bit in the intro tutorial sort of stuff. So maybe we'll hit a point where it's just about adventuring. But it also does seem like, it feels like it's aimed more for children. So maybe the storybook chat aspect is like part of what they're trying to do. Baba is you mixed with this is not a game. That is kind of the vibe. But I've been doing it so far. So we'll probably be back, skip mini game. Interesting. We'll be back Tuesday because we're back to the regular schedule. We'll be back Tuesday evening for more live stream. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you had a lovely 2 weeks while I was out. And I guess that's it. Yeah. Have a good rest of your Sunday, everyone. Have a good rest of your weekend. Jenna out.